about the way I talk and the life I'm living. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges and I understand that I ain't what you call sophisticated, but I work hard for everything I've created. So keep your judgment to yourself, my friend, cause this is who I am, and that ain't gonna end. You can try to change me, try to rearrange me, but there's one thing you should know before you try to break me. There ain't no cure for me and me. No pill to make me something I can't free. Man, there ain't no cure for being me. My daddy taught me about an honest day's work while your kind was busy looking down from your perch. Got calluses that tell my story plain. 6 days of sweat through the sun and rain. Y'all can keep your fancy education. I got my PhD in determination, and if that ain't good enough for you, well, I got 2 words, and honey, they ain't thank you. You can try to change me, try to rearrange me, but there's one thing you should know before you try to break me. There ain't no call for being me. No pill to make me something I can't free. And there ain't no cure for being me. Listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. Y'all been running your mouths, but I ain't seen results. You call me backwoods redneck, straight off the farm, but I'm the one that keeps this whole town from harm. Fix your trucks, build your homes, keep your lights on bright, while you're sleeping safe and sound in the middle of the night. So yeah, I got grease beneath these fingernails, and my boots ain't clean, but my word never fails. I'm the guy you call when your world breaks down, the one you need but don't want around. So keep your nose up high in the air, cause down here in the dirt, I'm the one who cares. Yeah, I'm loud and proud, and I ain't ashamed. Got my own way of living, can't be tamed. So take your judgment somewhere else instead, cause this redneck life's the only life I live. There ain't no cure for being me. No pill to make me something I can't live free. And there ain't no cure for being me. Ain't no cure. Every Friday night on that dusty road, watching taillights fade away alone. Something in those engines calling me to find out who you really might be. Face hidden behind that steering wheel got me wondering what you try to conceal. Running ain't the same as being free. Those wheels can't take you where you need to be. Another quarter mile, another chase. But tonight I see beyond your pace. Porque sigues corriendo así. Why do you keep running like this? De tus demonios no puedes huir. You can't escape from your demons. Now I understand what makes those you're trying to leave behind. Running ain't the same as being free. Those wheels can't take you where you need to be. Saw the pain behind your grip tonight. Past catching up at breakneck speed. Not here to race you anymore. Just wanna help you break free. Wanna help you break free. Pull over, let those engines cool. Been down that road, I've played that fool. Time to face what's in that rear view. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Running ain't the same as being free. Those wheels can't take you where you need to be. Where you need to be. La la la, let it go. Oh, time to come home. Break my back all day long. Steel beams rising to the dawn. You mock my trailer, call me low class, while I'm stacking floors made of steel and glass. Yeah, you can laugh at my pickup truck while your penthouse sits on my sweat and look. Living low, but I'm building high. Got dirt on my hands, but I touch the sky. Living low, but I'm building high. You fancy view, yeah, I built that life. Built that life. 6 a.m., hard had time. While you're sleeping, I'm on the line. 100 stories toward heaven's door. My boots leave prints on every floor. You look down from your marble halls. Never knew whose hands built these walls. Living low, but I'm building high. Got dirt on my hands, but I touch the sky. Living low, but I'm building high. Your fancy view, yeah, I built that life. Built that life. The same money talks, but steel screams louder. Each rim and each beam makes me prouder. Call me trash, call me what you will. But these towers prove my skill. Your crystal palace in the clouds, built by hands that make you proud. I'm building high, got dirt on my hands, but I touch the sky. Living low, but I'm building high. Your fancy view, yeah, I built that life. Built that life. Yeah. thought I was crazy in my yard, picking through the pieces, working hard. Ain't nothing but trash, that's what you say, but I kept on building day by day. Every morning before the sun, I'd be out there getting stuff done. While you were laughing, I was learning how to make these wheels start turning. Look who's walking tall now. Bet you wish you knew how. Yesterday's joke is today's crown. Y'all ain't laughing, not right now. 6 months of grease beneath my nails, bruised up knuckles tell the tales. Papa taught me young to use my hands. Now I'm building something grand. Every piece has got its place, watching jaw drops on your face. When this beast starts breathing fire, rising higher, higher, higher. Look who's walking tall now. Bet you wish you knew how. Yesterday's joke is today's cry. I fired her up, the whole town heard that thunder. Windows rattling for miles around, and that's when they started to wonder. Now they're lining up around the block, trying to get a closer look and talk. How'd you do it, they wanna know, but some things are better left to grow. In the silence of the dawn, where determination carries on, and that sweet taste of proving wrong, every doubter all along. Look who's walking tall now. Bet you wish you knew. Today's joke is today's crown. Y'all ain't laughing, not right now. No, y'all ain't laughing, not anymore. From their high-rise views, judge a life they never knew. But I've earned every scratch and scar, build my worth from where I are. Let them talk behind closed doors, while I'm out here doing more than they'll ever understand. Just look close at these hands. My hands tell the truth about me. Every callus sets me truth about me. They tell the truth, they set me free. Ain't got time for their fancy words. Got got a job that must be heard through the sweat and through the pain, while they chase their stock market gains. Dawn to dusk I built this land, something they won't understand. But I know deep in my soul this life makes a broken world. Let them mock my simple ways while I'm living honest days. They can keep their shiny plans, just look close at these hands. My hands tell the truth about me. My hands tell the truth about me. They tell the truth, they set me free. Chase their polished lives, traded dirt for city ties. But these scars mean more to me than their empty prophecy. My hands tell the truth about me. Every callus sets me free. My hands tell the truth about me. They tell the truth, they set me free.
City eyes, judging what you don't understand. Watch and learn. Been here longer than those fancy words. Yeah. These callous hands tell more truth than books ever could. Raw earth wisdom that you'll never understand. Truth than books ever could. Been taught by nature, not your ivory command. Every scar's a lesson learned, deep in mud and honest sweat. The creek taught me philosophy, more than your degrees could get. She's en siete kuru, daichi no chioteru. Nature teaches me I hold the wisdom of the face, worth 1,000 of your tests. Every furrow tells a story, every morning bring crest. Oh yeah. These callous hands tell more truth than books ever could. Raw earth wisdom that you'll never understand. These callous hands tell more truth taught by nature, not your ivory command. The truth ain't in your pages, ain't in your pages. The truth is in the dirt.
the county fair. Pickup trucks in that sweet summer air. They're lining up to take me down, paying cash just to lose their crown. Been working hard since I was 10, breaking rocks and bailing in the pen. Come on, pretty boy, think you got what it takes? Your silk shirt and silver watch won't help when your pride breaks. These calloused hands don't lose, been built by blood and borrowed time. These calloused hands don't lose, working their strength, pure county line. Don't lose. These calloused hands don't lose. Let them hear it now. Can't be beat. Small town power can't be beat. Big city boy with his fancy stamps thinks money gives him half a chance, but paper pushing ain't like steel. My grip's got 20 years to seal. Been hauling hay and hanging fence, raw power that just makes good sense. They whisper around the banning stands, better pray he takes it easy on you, man. Seen him bend a railroad spike, heard he wrestled with a bull and won that fight. These calloused hands don't lose, been built by blood and borrowed time. These calloused hands don't lose, working their strength, pure county line. Don't lose, don't lose. The cans don't lose. These calloused hands don't lose. Let them hear it now. Round that table, raise that sound. Can't be bought, can't be beat. Small town power can't be beat. First light breaking, frost on the ground. Dad's old truck rumbling, his boy's first time out. Born in Camo, raised in the wild. Born in Camo, that's my style, that's his style. 12-gauge teacher, buckshot school, Creed Bank preacher, nature's golden rule. Born in Camo, raised in the wild. Born in Camo, that's my style, that's his style. Listen up while I break it down. The difference in the morning dew, tying knots that'll never come loose. Setting traps, reading weather signs, building fires when the temperature dives. Skinning rapids, cleaning fish, field dressing skills you can't miss. Compass reading stars at night, living off on everything right. Know which berries will keep, which mushrooms put you 6 feet dead. Reading rivers, finding trails. This ain't no city folk fairy tale. He learned it all from his old man's head. tradition, carrying on. Born in Camo, raised in the wild. Born in Camo, that's my style. Born in Camo, born in Camo, born in Camo. Walked into that fancy place, white tablecloth and a snooty face. Hostess looked me up and down like I was mud from out of town. My boots ain't shine, but they're paid for. My jeans got wear, but I work more than most these folks will in a year. Then some suit starts to sneer. So you judge me by my accent, think you know just where I've been. Well, let me tell you something, mister, about the place that I fit in. What makes you think I ain't got class? What makes you think I'm second class? I might not fit your high-rise view, but I got things to teach to you. Got 3 degrees hung on my wall, next to deer heads in my hall. Can quote Shakespeare while I fish, and fix engines like you wish. Yeah, I drink beer from a can, but I'm a self-made businessman. Built it all up from the dirt while you look down on my shirt. So you think you got me figured by the truck I choose to drive? Well, there's more than one kind of learning, more than one way to survive. What makes you think I ain't got class? What makes you think I'm second class? I might not fit your high-rise view, but I got things to teach to you. Listen up, 'cause I'm about to break it down. Got more wisdom than whole uptown. Work the land and work the numbers to run numbers like my business, like my daddy taught me. Talk Falcons down Palaver out of blood and sweat, while you're the living life deep in debt. Yeah, I hunt and fish and ride 4-wheelers, but I also read Frost Twain and Keats for flavor. You can keep your caviar and fancy wine. I'll take BBQ and feel just fine, 'cause real class ain't about what you wear. It's about treating folks with honest care. Sometimes I wonder why I bother trying to prove myself to others, but mama raised me right, you see, to be proud of who I've been. What makes you think I ain't got class? What makes you think I'm second class? I might not fit your high-rise view, but I got things to teach to you. Things to teach to you, more than you ever knew. Callous palms and leathered boots down in that red dirt since dawn. Back in my back, building it up, while them soft hands look on and yawn. They say I ought to clean myself up, find some fancy desk downtown, but they don't know what runs through these veins. Can't wash this clay off my hands, can't scrub away who I am. Pickups covered in morning frost, 6 days straight, no time to rest. Ain't got much but what I own, paid for by the sweat on my chest. They keep pushing their paper dreams, telling me to change my ways, that they can't buy what's in my blood. Can't wash this clay off my hands, can't scrub away who I am. Proud of every stain and every scratch, 'cause that's the way Daddy raised his man. Shovel in my grip, born to build, born to break, never gonna let it slow. Can't wash this clay off my hands, can't scrub away sweat on my face, small town views, ain't no disgrace. Heard all your jokes about my old truck, your sideways looks ain't wishing me luck. Yeah, yeah. But every morning I rise up higher while you're still sleeping in your bed. Got my hands calloused from the wire, proves more than what you ever said. They said I'm dumb, call me a fool, but watch me run, break every rule. Yeah, yeah. Each step I take leads me further, past the limits you all set. Your words just make me work harder, ain't saying nothing from me yet. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing, watch me rise. Y'all keep talking while I shine. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing. Keep on, leave your doubts down the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look down on me from your tower, think you got me figured out. But every minute, every hour, I'm proving what I'm about. Yeah, y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing. Can't stop me now. Y'all keep talking while I shine. Y'all keep mocking while I'm grinding. Still, I'll leave your doubts down the line. tracks. People passing judgment, turning their backs. Proud and pure, that's just who I am. Y'all can point and stare, I don't give a damn. They try to change my way of talking, say I should walk a different line, but I ain't gonna bend a break for nobody. What's mine is mine. My tongue ain't poking, it's just country gold. Just country gold. Been this way since the day I was born. My tongue ain't poking and I won't be sold. These roots run deep like a southern storm. Simple words speak straight and true. Ain't about impressing folks like you. Born to raise hell and raise it well. Got my own voice and my own tale to tell. They say I should change, but this is my way. My tongue ain't broken, it's just country gold. Just country gold. Been this way since the day I was born. My tongue ain't broken and I won't be sold. These roots run deep like a southern storm. Down a dirt path in my pickup truck, you look at me with that smirk like you got me figured all wrong. Yeah, I'm country, what's it to you? Got mud on my boots and truth in my soul. Yeah, I'm country, who you think you are, judging my life from your high-rise world. Yeah, what's it to you? What's it to you? Ain't got much cash, but I'm dead free. Work my land, break my back, build it all myself, don't need your help. Yeah, I'm country, what's it to you? Got mud on my boots and truth in my soul. Yeah, I'm country, who you think you are, judging my life from your high-rise world. Yeah, what's it to you? What's it to you? Chose this life 'cause it sets me free. No fake smiles, no playing games, just real people, real ways. And every morning when that sun comes up,
I thank the Lord for what I got. Yeah, I'm country. What's it to you? Got mud on my boots and truth in my soul. Yeah, I'm country. Who you think you are? Judging my life from your high-rise world. Yeah, what's it to you? What's it to you? Been seeing new faces down at Jimmy's bar. Fancy cars parked where the pickup trucks are. They're talking real smooth with dollar signs in mind. Money ain't everything in these county lines. You can wave your checkbook all you want, but some things just ain't up for grabs. No, they ain't. You can't buy spirit, can't own our pride. This ain't just dirt and timber. This town ain't for sale, not in my lifetime. Got some suit and tie fella knocking at my door, promising changes we ain't asked for. Says we're stuck in time, need to modernize, but we know what that means. It's all sugar-coated lies. You can wave your checkbook all you want, but some things just ain't up for grabs. No, they ain't. You can't buy spirit, can't own our pride. This ain't just dirt and timber. This town ain't for sale, not in my lifetime. Listen here, mister. We built this place with calloused hands. Our granddaddy's blood runs in this land. You'll never understand what this place means. It's in our bones, it's in our genes. Your money can't touch what's in our hearts. Your paper ain't worth what time imparts. You can't buy our spirit, can't own our pride. This ain't just dirt and timber. This town ain't for sale, not in my lifetime. Yeah, yeah, not in my got my new job in the high-rise building, trading my work boots for some shiny shoes. Y'all been watching, waiting and wondering if the big city life's gonna change my views. They keep telling me to lose the accent, say I should trade my truck for something clean. Think I need some fancy education,
fancy education to be somebody worth more than I've been. You can take the boy from the county line, but you can't take the county from his mind. Still got mud on my weekend swagger, creek bank fishing when the work is done. They don't get why I keep my old jacket, or why their country club ain't my kind of fun. Been trying hard to make me proper, won't be speaking like I read their books. Say I could climb up that ladder faster if I just change my small town looks. You can take the boy from the county line, but you can't take the county from his mind. Daddy taught me about honest living, Mama showed me how to hold my ground. Got my roots planted deep in that red dirt, and that's something that'll always stick around. You can take the boy from the county line, but you can't take the county from his mind. You can take the boy from the county line, sometimes county from his mind. Midnight at the crossroads sign, empty bottle, full moonshine. Just me and my pickup truck. When you pulled up out of luck, asked if I had anything to drink. Your smile made me stop and think. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you and bought you a beer. Trading stories till the dawn about the souls you bet and won. Said you knew my granddad well, had some secrets you could tell. Your laugh echoed through the night, made the stars burn twice as bright. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you and bought you a beer. You offered me a deal so sweet, but I just passed you another drink. Now every crossroads makes me smile, knowing I played your style. Met you at midnight,
me right here. Met you at midnight. What's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you at midnight. Bought you a beer. Met you at midnight. Need a paint job, oil stains below. Every dent tells how far I'll go. She ain't pretty, but she's mine. Rough spots on my crown. Rough spots on my crown. Ain't gonna break down, 'cause rough spots on my crown. Duct tape holding, side mirror strong. Engine roaring like a song. And they laugh, but I ride on. Rough spots on my crown. Rough spots on my crown. Ain't gonna break down, 'cause rough spots on my crown. Eight cylinders of pride. Can't take this freedom ride from my hands. From my hands. From my hands. Bloody tires spin down back roads wild. Fixing her up takes a while, but this kingdom is all mine. Rough spots on my crown. Rough spots on my crown. Ain't gonna break down, 'cause rough spots on my crown. Rough spots on my crown. Rough spots on my crown. Ain't gonna break down, 'cause rough spots on my crown. Every scratch, every spot, worth more than what money bought. Friday night dust kicking up high, engines roaring under summer sky. Saw you in them cut-off jeans, holding a wrench, look at me. You were working on that beat of Chevy, determination in your eyes so steady. Said you'd take them all tonight, and baby, I knew you were right. Crash, bang, metal screams. You're the champion of my dreams. Ain't no smash it right into my heart. Into my heart. Yeah. You drove that derby like a queen, toughest driver I'd ever seen. When the smoke cleared from that night, your smile lit up like victory's light. Now every weekend at the county fair, other girls stop and stare, but you're still fixing up them cars, still my shooting star. Crash bang, metal screams, you're the champion of my dreams. Ain't no better way to start than smash it right into my heart. Into my heart. Yeah. Been 2 years since that derby scene. Got a ring hidden in my old blue jeans. Gonna ask you tonight, I swear, right there in the St. Crown County Fair. Crash bang, metal screams, you're the champion of my dreams. Ain't no better way to start than smash it right into my heart. Into my heart. Crash bang, here we are. My derby queen, my shining star. Wouldn't change a single part of how you smashed into my heart. Into my heart. Yeah! Down by Miller's Creek, where the pines run deep, mountain men they fear, smoke signals in the air. Through the winter frost, where the roads get lost, copper steals at night, everybody thinks he ain't right. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on. Badgemen on patrol, hunting down his soul. Judgment in their eyes, never saw behind the lies. Children warm at night, safe from winter's bite, thanks to demon shine and a heart that walks for the light. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on, carry on. Truth burns slower than the mash, more than spirit in that flash. Angels dance with devils here, where
They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the law, lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on. Heaven knows what he's done. Carry on. Devil's son still carries on. Up before sunrise, boots still dusty, clock punched in early, just like Daddy told me. You look down your nose at the grease on my clothes, but I know who I am. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Calloused hands aching, 6 days running. Overtime paying, bills keep coming. You say I should change, get a desk at my age, but I know who I am. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Every drop of sweat, every back break day, built something real while you looked away. And I wouldn't trade these stained blue jeans for your clean white lies and your fancy schemes. So judge all you want from your high-rise throne, 'cause I know who I am. This truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. My destiny. Friday nights got me feeling wild. Engine roaring, country mile. These back roads know my name. Ain't no place for the tame. Coming home to where I belong. Rev it up, let it fly. Mud and grease, my battle cry. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale on. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Dirt on chrome. They call me crazy in their clean machines. don't understand what freedom means. Got grease beneath my nails, breaking loose, leaving trails. This is living, this is real. Push it hard, let it roll. Southern pride in my soul. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Slow down just a minute now. Feel that thunder in the ground. All these people just like me found our own family in this beautiful mess we made. They can judge us from their high-rise views, but down here we're paying dues. Got mud running through my veins, don't need that fancy change. This right here is pure gold. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale I own. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Dirt on chrome. It ain't nothing prettier. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. Clock hits 10, my work boots hit the floor. Ain't nobody else out my screen door. Got my tackle box and a half tank of gas. Some nights you gotta let the daylight pass. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. Boss man shouting, phones keep ringing. My mind's already with fish are swinging. Grease-stained hands grip that rusty wheel. Headed somewhere time can't steal. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. They say I'm just a simple man, living life without a master plan. But out here on this quiet shore, I found what I was looking for. Let them have the fancy cars, their meetings and their corner bars. I'll take these midnight talks with God, where peace ain't bought and time ain't bought. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. Whoa.
rolling in a beat-up Ford down that dusty path behind our rusty barn. Learned to fish in puddles when the rain poured. Found out quick that life ain't worth an arm. Every rut and puddle had a lesson there about taking things slow when the road gets rough. Mom had hollered dinner through the summer air while I was learning when enough's enough. These dirt roads taught me everything. Every bump, every turn, every stone. These dirt roads taught me everything. More than any book I've ever known. Got my first heartbreak by the county line, where Sally Jean said she had enough of me. Kicked up gravel in my daddy's ride. Learned sometimes you gotta let things be. Worked all summer hauling hay and feed down these back roads in the southern heat. Every dollar earned and every good deed taught me about the man I gotta be. These dirt roads taught me everything. Every bump, every turn, every stone. These dirt roads taught me everything. More than any book I've ever known. And when the city folks look down their nose, telling me about all the things they know, I just smile and think about these roads, 'cause they taught me all I need to know. Yeah. These dirt roads taught me everything. Every bump, every turn, every stone. These dirt roads taught me everything. More than any book I've ever known. More than any book I've ever known. These dirt roads taught me everything. Got my lifted truck, dirt on the chrome. Ain't got much, but I got my home. Back in the woods where I belong. Mud on my boots and I'm feeling strong. You say I should clean up, change my ways, but I just laugh, 'cause dirt's okay. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way. Four-wheel drive through the creek, fish all night, don't need sleep. Simple life is all I need. Country ways set me free. You can keep your fancy high-class scene. I'll take my back roads if you know what I mean. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way.
again at 6. Another day begins. You look down at me from your fancy desk. Got that college degree, think you know it all, but I got something real that you can't buy. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. Alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, sweat and gasoline. That's how it's gonna be. Your white collar shine don't mean nothing here. Down on the line where the work gets done, got my daddy's name on these callous palms. Every scar I earned, every dollar mine. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. Alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, sweat and gasoline. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. Office view, your empty suit and tie. I'll take my dirty hands and hold my head up high. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. What's a chain on a metal door? Talking, they want something more, but they don't understand what I got in store. What I got in store. You turn your nose up high like I'm beneath your sky, but baby, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright, 'cause I'm the king of this double wide. Got my throne and I wear it with pride. You can laugh, you can stare, but I just don't care, 'cause I'm the king of this double wide. Oh, king of this life. Desde mi casa pequeña, mi corona brilla con fuerza. No me importa lo que piensas, esta vida es mi defensa. You think you're living so fine in your house made of lies, but baby, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. 'Cause I'm the king, you can stare, but I just don't care, 'cause I'm the king of this double wide.
king. They look down their noses at my pickup truck, shaking heads when I roll into town. Got them fancy folks all worked up, 'cause I ain't the kind to settle down. Yeah, I like it rough and raw. The money'll the better. That's what I always say. The money'll the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. Backroad living, that's my style. Ain't got time for their pristine lives. They can keep their smooth and clean while I'm getting down and dirty. Yeah, that's where I wanna be. The money and the better. That's what I always say. The money and the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. They got their shiny shoes and pressed white collars. I got freedom that ain't bought with dollars. Let them judge all they want, 'cause I know what I got. The money'er the better. That's what I always say. The money'er the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. The money'er the better. That's what I always say. The money'er the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. Behind this bar, seen it all. Every Friday night they crawl, with price tags hanging from their hats, thinking no one notices that. They strut around like they belong, but something's clearly going wrong. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. If them fresh ball boots trying way too hard to be what you ain't got roots in. That accent sure appeared real fast, like this weekend's gonna last. You're dropping y'alls in every line, like a fish thrown on a line. They practice lines they heard on songs, but something's clearly going
wasteland. These scars came from working hands, not some weekend warrior show. That's something you should know. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with them fresh pot boots. Try way too hard to be what you ain't got roots in. Take those tags off if you want. We all know what you ain't. Quarter mile of blacktop road, 2 cars lined up, ready to go. 500 cash in Jimmy's hand. Count it down, this race is banned. Pedal down, transmission screams, past the point of no return. Red lights in my mirror tonight, sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than to race. Now I'm running out of space. Through the back roads kicking dust, engine roaring full of trust, till that curve I couldn't see. Shit, there goes my destiny. Metal bends and tires squeal. One mistake is all it takes. Red lights in my mirror tonight, sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than to race. Now I'm sitting in this place. Cold steel bars and concrete walls, pride before the fall. Daddy tried to warn me. Red lights fade to black and white. County jumpsuit fits just right. Daddy put me on that tractor when I could barely see the ground. Thought I wasn't learning nothing, just going round and round. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. Sunburns taught me patience, hard work built my bones. Broken fences showed me how to fix things on my own. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. out the letters by my name. But my diploma's in my callous hands, and I ain't got no shame. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. I learned it in the field. Shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you got me all figured out, 'cause my truck's held together with rust and drains. But I ain't changing just to fit your scene. Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Your fancy words and big city ways don't mean shit out in these fields. While you're climbing corporate stairs, I'm building something real down here. With my own two hands, ain't that enough to understand? Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. You think success means dollar signs and wearing suits that cost more than my ride, but my wealth ain't in my pocket. It's in the life I choose to live. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't give a damn what you think. Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Keep on living my way. Let me tell you something about real living. Away from all them bright screens and fancy things. Yeah, yeah. Got a letter from my cousin last Friday night. Said he's tired of the rat race and wants to make it right. Told him come on down, I got space to spare. Left the city last night, now he's standing right there. I say welcome to freedom, boy. Time to learn what's real. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Show 'em how to start a fire in the morning rain. How to read the weather from the way the wind changed. His hands are soft, but he's learning fast. Some things from the old days were built to last. I tell him this here's freedom, boy. Now you know what's real. What's real? What's real? No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. They think we're crazy, they think we're lost, but they don't know what freedom really costs. They don't know. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Living off the land, sleeping good at night. We're still alive.
Grease under my nails, sweat on my shirt. Blue collar paycheck, yeah, I work in dirt. Y'all keep on staring at my old stained hands. I ain't hands. I know shame, don't need your demands. His calluses speak truth about who I am. His grease stains tell my story like marks of victory. Don't need your approval, no. This dirt sets me free, sets me free. Yeah. 6 days a week under that hood, fixing what's broken, doing what's good. Rich folks keep laughing at my coveralls, but they're fancy. Abadi cars end up in my stalls. His calluses speak truth about who I am. His grease stains tell my story like marks of victory. Don't need your approval, no. This dirt sets me free, sets me free. Yeah. hands tell the truth. Now tell the truth. Oh yeah, I ain't got nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. These grease stains tell my story. Black marks of victory. Don't need your approval, no. This dirt sets me free. This dirt sets me free. Oh yeah.
Been working since the sun came up. My hands tell tales you wouldn't believe. Some folks look down from their high-rise views, but I know what these marks mean to me. Every scar and every line shows the life I've left behind. Written on these hands of mine, every day another chapter signed. Can't erase what made me, yeah. Ain't got no fancy education, but I learned more than books could show. You can judge me by my weathered skin, while I'm building everything you know. Every scar and every line shows the life I've left behind. Written on these hands of mine, every day another chapter signed. Can't erase what made me, yeah. They say I ought to change my ways, clean up nice and play their game, but these marks won't wash away. And I wouldn't if I could, 'cause this life's done me good. Written on these hands of mine, every day another chapter signed. Can't erase what made me, yeah. Can't erase what made me. Can't erase what made me, yeah. All heads turn when I walk in. Been down this road before. Your fancy craft beer in hand, looking at my working man stand. Yeah, I feel what you're thinking, while your high-class crowd keeps drinking. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Backing down from that. Got grease beneath my nails, and stories these hands could tell. Don't need your validation, just here for my libation. Yeah, backwoods, raised in the pines. Y'all judge my accent, but I'm doing fine. Got my own business, built with these hands. While you're busy hating, I'm buying more land. Been called simple, been called worse, but my bank account ain't looking cursed. So keep on staring, keep on judging while I keep rushing, keep on hustling. I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. All heads turn when I walk out. That's right. And I ain't never backing down, never backing down. Cause if you don't walk out, and I ain't never backing down, never backing down, never backing down. Sitting on the shoulder of this dusty road, that old engine finally gave up and died. Been through hell with this rusty piece of steel. 10 years of memories, man, they make me wild. Mechanic said it ain't worth fixing now, but he don't understand what this truck means. Every dent and scratch tells another tale of everything they used to be. They say I ought to let it go, find myself something new. But some things money can't replace, and baby, that's the truth. My truck don't run, but my heart still does. Yeah, my truck don't run, but my heart still does. You can take my wheels, but you can't break me down. Cause my truck don't run, but my heart still does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. County lines got my tags expired. Bank accounts running just as empty too. But I got my pride and I got my name, and ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm through. Every morning I still turn that key just to hear that silence mock my dreams. But I learned from Daddy back when I was young, sometimes strength means how you take the beat. They say I'm foolish holding on to something dead and gone, but and backroad runs, rebel raised and wild and young, living fast and having fun while they're all trapped in their cage. They say I'm lost, they say I failed, but what they fear is this is my kind of hell, yeah. Raise some ruckus, lead at bail. This is my kind of hell. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't ever fall to change. You can choke me all you want, but I ain't ever gonna change. Yeah. This is my kind of hell. This is my kind of hell. Empty bottles on a Friday night, devil on my left, angels on my right. Been living wild since I was young, but there's something deeper on my tongue. Down on my knees in the parking lot, between salvation and all I'm not. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard, but finding my way. Raise hell, still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Lord, I still know how to pray. Tattooed scriptures cross my arms, motorcycle thunder, steeple charms. Saturday night's a sacred sin, Sunday morning start again. Mama taught me right from wrong, but the devil's got the sweetest song. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard, but finding my way. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Our Father who art in heaven, give me strength for my transgressions. Cause I'm a sinner with a saint inside. I'm a rebel with a holy fire. Yeah, I'm a sinner with a saint inside. That shining German steel, like you own this whole damn field. Strutting in with that smirk you wear, waving cash like I should care. Been here 30 years or more, same sign hanging on that door. Same fair price for every man, that's just how I run this land. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Pointing at your leather case, think that puts me in my place. Talking down with every word like I'm some backwoods boy unheard. Well, friend, let me make this clear. These hands build everything you see here. Time is time and work is work. Can't buy pride with extra parks. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business around here. That ain't how we do business. Some things you just can't buy or ain't for sale, don't even try. My word, straight and true. That's all I got to prove to you. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean I've been riding these roads since before you were born. Feel that engine call like a lonesome mournful horn. Ain't no patrolman ever caught me in my prime, but tonight feels different, baby, reckon it's about time. Red and blue flash here behind me now. They don't understand what this life's about. My daddy taught me every bend and turn. Some lessons only mountain children learn. These mountain curves know my name, like a prayer in the pouring rain. One last dance with my old friend before this winding road must end. Got that mason jar cargo rattling in back. 2 counties worth of badges on my trail, keeping track. Engine roaring thunder as we climb up high. Baby, watch me paint one final picture across this sky. soul. Each curve and hollow took their precious toll. Time to let these mountains claim another sun before the morning breaks, before my race is done. Silent screaming closer than before, as I got her toward that old barnyard. My heart's beating wild and free. One last time, just you and me. These mountain curves know my name, like a prayer in the pouring rain. One last dance with my old friend before this winding road must end. The law can take tomorrow, but if they can't take my ride, these mountain curves will remember how we said goodbye. Strutting in here like you own the place, silk tie, slick smile on your face, talking loud about how we live down here, running your mouth, making things real clear. Mama taught me better than to start a fight, but she taught me worse to let wrongs go right. When you spoke a name with that smirk so sly, well, boy, that's when I knew. Should've kept your mouth shut, son. Should've turned around. This ain't gonna end right. Three old friends all pressed up close, thinking they're tough, but they don't know what runs deep in country blood. Pride and honor thick as mud. Your fancy watch won't help you now, as my brothers gather round. Last chance to walk away tonight, but you just have to try. Should've kept your mouth shut, son. Should've turned around and run. 'Cause down here in these parts we learn respect right from the start. Should've kept your mouth shut tight, 'cause this ain't gonna end right. Fists start flying and tables turning over. Your boys backpedaling like they seeing cobras. Pure pandemonium, bottles crashing down. Your $1,000 suit meeting with the ground. Daddy's money can't buy you out of this mess. Country folk justice, that's what you get. Think you're better 'cause your collar's white. Well, mine's blue and it's stained with pride. By generations built this town while you were playing golf. We were plowing ground. Now your fancy cars got full flat tires and your ego's burning like a brush pipe. Should've listened when I gave you the sign. Some lessons weren't cost more than time. Next time you roll through our county line, remember the night you crossed that line. Should've kept your mouth shut, son. Should've walked away. Should've turned around and run. I'll make you pay. 'Cause down here in these parts we learn respect right from the start. Should've kept your mouth shut tight. Now you learn the hard way tonight.
in these fields since I was young. Calluses deep and my back strong. They look down at my dirty jeans, don't understand what this life means. But I ain't living for their praise, been working hard all of my days. This land right here runs through my veins, and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. This is who I am, yeah, this is who I am. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. Some folks say I should move to town, trade my truck for a fancy crown. But I got everything I need, simple life's what sets me free. Ain't worried about what others say, living life my own damn way. This dirt road leads me home each day, and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. This is who I am, yeah, this is who I am. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. They can judge me from the high-rise views, but they don't know what these hands can do. Every morning when the sun comes up, I thank the Lord for this beaten up truck. Oh, yeah, this is my truth, this is my way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. I got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. This is who I am, yeah, this is who I am. Got mud on these boots and I ain't gonna change. Yeah, this is who I am. Got mud on these boots, oh, this is who I am, and I ain't gonna change. Dirt on my boots, your Sunday best. Small town move, put to the test. Can't impress them with what we got, but baby, when you hit that spot in your truck, head on my chest, they'll never know what makes us blessed. All they see is what we lack. But honey, we ain't turning back. I kinda fancy, it ain't about the price. Just sweet romantic under starlit nights. Don't need their money, don't want their rules. Got something real they'll never understand. Oh yeah. Paper plates, candlelight, wildflowers feel so right. Your callous hands hold me close, worth more than what they propose. Let them talk, let them stare. Got everything
just sweet romancing under starlit lights. Don't need their money, don't want their rules. Got something real they'll never understand. Oh yeah, these streets thank hands, this simple life worth more than gold. Yeah, worth more than gold.
Coffee's getting cold, bill stacked on the table. Truck meets too tired, working when I'm able, living week by week. But I got something real when the day is done. Back home is where I heal. Paycheck to paycheck, but my land is paid for. Paycheck to paycheck, but my land is paid for. They can't have their fancy life, but my land is paid for. My land is paid for. Bank accounts running by, borrow from my sister. Credit cards maxed out, but I ain't getting better. Got my daddy's name on this Georgia claim. Might not have much, but I got a place to stay. Paycheck to paycheck, but my land is paid for. Paycheck to paycheck, but my land is paid for. They can have their fancy life, but my land is paid for. My land is paid for. Every single night, knowing that this dirt is mine, my right. Some folks tried it easy, some folks tried it rough. I got calloused hands, and that's more than enough. Simple kind of proud, simple kind of free. 'Cause this piece of earth belongs to me. Paycheck to paycheck, but my land is paid for. Paycheck to paycheck, but my land is paid for. They take everything, my land is paid for. 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 Dark creaking, stars up high. Just me thinking, time slips by. Brought in my hand, like it's always been. Your still waters hold my past within. Midnight fishing line cuts through what I know. Every bite reminds of how far I'll go. Yeah, these catfish bite
meant to be. Daddy showed me this old spot where peace finds me when I'm lost. Some folks need more than what I got, but these waters tell me what I'm not. Midnight fishing line cuts through what I know. Every bite reminds of how far I'll go. Yeah, these catfish bite just like memories, teaching me tonight who I'm meant to be. Waters run deep inside my soul. Some truths only come, you're here alone. Don't need much more than what I see. Even rock won't know the heart of me. Simple wisdom in this night. Just keep casting till it feels right. Midnight fishing line cuts through and I know every bite reminds of how far I'll go. Yeah, these catfish bite just like memory, teaching me tonight who I'm meant to be. Melts away. Summer breeze, last day of May. Color lights paint the sky. 10 tickets left to try. Higher than we've ever been. Round and round again. Paper crown, watching people down below. Your hand finds mine somehow as the warm wind starts to blow. Colors burst up in the air, standing still, suspended there. Moving everywhere. way up high. My old man ain't got papers on the wall, but I raid the land. Every crack and weathered board, speaking truth, I understand. When the work day's calling me, I know just where I stand. What I know ain't taught in schools, can't learn life behind those doors. Yeah, well, what I know runs deep and true, built on sweat and something more. They might laugh at how I talk, judge the dust upon my boots, but these hands have built a life from these stones. Every lesson learned the hard way, every skill earned day by day. When the sun sets on this farm, I made my way. What I know ain't taught in schools, can't learn life behind those doors. Yeah, what I know runs deep and true, built on sweat and something more. Yeah. Let them have their fancy words, their theories and their rules. While they're reading about life, I'm living proof. What I know ain't taught in schools, can't learn life behind those doors. Yeah. What I know ain't for these fools, can't learn life behind those doors. Yeah, what I know runs deep and true, built on sweat and something more. Y'all can judge me from your high-rise point of view, but these pine trees give me everything I need to prove. Got a beaten up truck that knows every gravel road, and peace of mind that your money never could have bought or sold. You keep talking about success like it's measured in
morning long's a rooster, got some fancy phone, and my coffee served with silence that fills me to the bone. Got catfish in the creek and fresh corn in the field. Living life uncomplicated, nothing here concealed. No sidewalks, the stoplights, they just ain't for me. I found my slice of heaven where the wild one's free. You can keep your corner office with that perfect view, 'cause I got something better, just old sky of blue, where you see nothing but trees. I see everything I need. Every morning when I wake up to this simple life, I thank the good Lord above for keeping me from strife. Come on, these boots tells more truth than the fancy words. My peace is in the simple things that most ain't never heard.